What if I told you that Canada might not exist the way it does today, not because of a British general, but because of an indigenous leader whose strategy broke an American army without firing a shot? In 1812, one man changed history through courage, intelligence, and fear itself. His name was Tecumseh, and he wasn't just an ally, he was a savior of Canada. In the early 1800s, North America was at a breaking point. The United States was expanding westward, pushing indigenous nations off their land through broken treaties and violence. When the War of 1812 began, American leaders believed British North America, modern-day Canada, would fall quickly. They underestimated the people who already lived on and defended this land. One of them was Tecumseh, a Shawnee chief and visionary leader. Tecumseh understood something crucial. Divided indigenous nations would not survive American expansion. His goal was unity, a powerful indigenous confederacy capable of defending sovereignty and territory. When Britain and the United States went to war, Tecumseh saw an opportunity, not to fight for the British Empire, but to protect indigenous land and autonomy. That's when his path crossed with British General Isaac Brock. Brock commanded British forces in Upper Canada, but he knew he was outnumbered and vulnerable. Tecumseh brought warriors, intelligence, and unmatched knowledge of the terrain. Unlike many alliances of the era, this one was built on mutual respect. Brock famously admired Tecumseh's leadership and treated him as an equal. Together, they set their sights on a key American stronghold, Detroit. American General William Hull believed he was marching toward an easy victory. Instead, he found himself surrounded. Tecumseh's warriors moved constantly through the forests, appearing, disappearing, striking, and retreating. They lit extra campfires. They marched in circles to appear far more numerous than they were. Hull became convinced he was facing thousands of indigenous warriors ready to attack. Fear spread through the American camp. Hull panicked. Terrified of an assault he believed he couldn't stop, he made an unthinkable decision. Without firing a single shot, he surrendered Detroit. An entire city fell through strategy, presence, and psychological warfare. The surrender of Detroit secured Upper Canada and shattered American momentum early in the war. It proved that indigenous leadership was central to defending this land. This wasn't just a British victory, it was an indigenous victory, and a Canadian one. Tecumseh fought for sovereignty, and in doing so, helped save Canada. Remember his name,